businesses in any segment get a whopping 50% of the entire business there is. What does that mean for you and me? Maybe all of us are not in business, but in whatever area we are, if we are in the top 3, we have chance of getting 50% of most of the benefits. Dear friends, I'd like to share with you some of my thoughts on how to reach the top. Is that a topic of interest to you?
Yes.
Yes. Let me ask you, how many of you are really interested in reaching the potential that God has given you? Thank you. Because if we don't, we're actually cheating the purpose we are here on earth. Let me ask you to do a small exercise. Think in your mind of the greatest dream that you'd like to achieve. Right now. You don't have to write it down. Think of the most difficult thing that you have not been able to do. The greatest thing that you'd like to do. Maybe a small thing at work. Maybe Anant would like to grow very quickly to be the MD, CEO of his company. Maybe Captain Gopal wants to have the maximum number of exposure for his NLP trainings. Maybe Chandan wants to drive all the way on his bullet to the Himalayas. Or maybe any other thing. Think of that for a minute. Have you thought of it?
Yes.
Yes.
Let me share with you my dream. My dream is to become one of the top 3 motivational speakers in India. I dream of influencing 1 million people. 1 million people whom I influence to dream big dreams. Not only dream big dreams, but actually achieve big dreams. So let me ask you another question. What do you think stops us from reaching that dream? What do you think? Any quick thoughts?
Hesitation. Fear.
Hesitation, fear, excellent.
Money.
Postponing,
Money.
lack of something. All perfect, wonderful answers. I'd like to summarize all this with just one word. And that one word is fear. Fear of failure, fear of not having money, fear of not coming and giving a good speech here, various fears of failure. The second fear, my friends, is the fear of success. Sometimes we are afraid of being successful. Let me give you an example. When I was small, I thought I'd never want to be rich. Why is that? Because I felt all the rich people are very corrupt. They made money the wrong way. They cheated people. They took advantage of people. So I did not want to be rich. At certain points in my life, I did not want to stand on stage. Because I felt if I stand on stage and if I share and I take the limelight, others will think this is a very arrogant guy. He wants all the attention for himself. So it's easier for us to understand the fear of failure, but friends, believe me, each of us has a fear of succeeding. So what do you think is the solution? I remember a story of a man who was selling balloons in the circus. His marketing strategy was, when there are no people around, no children, he'll release a balloon. So people all around can see, okay, there's a balloon, and they go say, there's a balloon, let's go run to the person selling the balloons and buy balloons. It so happened that once he released a balloon which was black in color, one boy came and asked, "Uncle, how come the balloon is black, but it is flying?" That boy could not think that a black balloon can fly. Of course, the uncle's answer was, "My son, it is not what is outside that helps it to fly, but what's inside." Similarly, friends, for us, what is inside is what is going to make us fly. What is going to help us to reach heights. And I want to share that solution of overcoming fears, of reaching your dream. Again, in a single word: purpose. Purpose is the reason why we want to achieve that dream. There's a reason why we want to achieve dreams. Is it to make money? Is it for fame, prosperity? What? There is a reason. Let me tell you another story of twins. Let me call them Suku and Duku. They were twins. Born in the same home, raised up, grew up. One became a very wealthy, successful businessman. But the other twin landed up in jail for murder and drugs, and he was due to be executed the next day. So the TV reporters went to him and asked him, what happened? Why is your life like this? He said, you don't know. My father was a drunkard. He never gave us good education. He was a terrible man. He used to come home drunk every day, never gave us a good life. That's why I'm like this. The same TV reporters went to the other brother and asked him, so your brother is in this situation. How come you made it big? His answer was, you know my friends, my father was a terrible man. Drinking every day, he gave us a terrible life, didn't give us good education. And I decided, I will never be like my father. Same situation, but the purpose of these two people were different. My friends, what is the purpose for the dream that you thought of just now? Let me give you a moment to think. You thought of a dream now? I'm hoping you did. Whatever you thought, maybe it's the right one. You can go home and think of a better one. But right now, for what you thought, let me know or think in your mind, why do you want to achieve it? Why is that important? Because, my friends, each of us is going to face failure. Each of us is going to face failure. They say you succeed your way through failures. So what happens when a failure comes to you? When discouragement comes to you, there are two choices. One, you can be dismayed and you can face defeat. The second, you can be determined and reach your destination. The difference of these two, my friends, is what's your purpose? Let me summarize. I have with me 1,000 rupee note here. Do you think if I crumpled it, if I dirtied it, the value reduces? No. The same way, each of you has great value inside. You have tremendous potential. You have to unleash it. And the way to unleash it, my friends, is by being very clear. Very, very clear. Very, very, very clear about why you want to achieve your dreams and the purpose of your life. Mr. Toastmaster.